Since 1991, steroid use by high school athletes is on a 67% increase. Whether the reason for the rise is because of pro athletes or because of a lack of knowledge of the substances, one thing is clear: something must be done. Two options are to test the athlete for steroids, or to instead go the less expensive route and expand education on the dangers of steroids. There are those on both sides of the argument.
I think that it is more beneficial to go in the direction of education instead of testing. I think it is the purpose of our school systems, especially the public school systems in America, to educate the students on something like steroids. I don't see the benefit of testing students. They are students first and athletes second. And to teach them about the dangers of steroids is, I think, a better avenue.
I think they should test for steroid usage in high school. These kids, yes, you can give them education, but that's not going to stop them from doing it. If you were testing, every once in a while, these kids would not be likely to do it because they're afraid. Every kid in high school has dreams of making it, to the big leagues, and if this can jeopardize them from doing it, they're not going to want to do the steroid.
Some states are spending an upwards of $3 million a year just to test the athletes. In most cases, these tests will only be able to detect a handful of steroids. Is this really worth the taxpayers' money?
This is taxpayer money that is going towards these programs, and to use it towards testing, which really is just to level the playing field in athletics instead of educate the students, I think is the wrong road to go down.
It's easy to make the argument that testing in high school isn't worth it because these are only high school kids and it would cost a lot of money. But think of it this way: high school kids are the future of all of our sports.
In a perfect world, there would be no financial limit on funding for the education and betterment of our youth. But in the tough economic climate we face today, many states and school districts face the dilemma of testing our athletes or educating them and trusting them to do the right thing.